Alright, I am back, ready to make some money. I am down on the day, not by much. Took one losing trade. It's alright though. Nothing we can't get back. Let's see here. We did push down, broke London low. Gonna go ahead and mark that. London low. Alright. It looks like we did not quite hit Asia low yet. Um, but we are back above London low. Right at prior day low right now. I would want to see a candle close above prior day low on the higher time frame. Looking at the 15-minute for that one, at least. That would be for longs. Um, and possibly if we close below London low again, see some aggression, some big sellers coming in, it might be a short entry to go down to the next support at Asia low for a continuation to the downside. Let's see if we get this candle close. Got 20 seconds left on the 15-minute candle. Yeah, we closed right below it.
Someone was detected at your front door.
Oh, We are in between the prior day low and the London low right now, in between two key levels. Um, don't necessarily want to take a trade in between these levels, either above or below with some confirmation. So I am watching the 15-minute and the 5 minute as well, um, on my other screens. I just have the volume footprint up on the main screen right now, which is what I watch for my executions. Delta is still bearish right now. We are struggling to push higher. Um, but again, I am watching London low and prior day low right now to see if we get a candle close above or beneath either one of those levels. What's up, Kenneth? Yeah, just waiting right now. I don't like trading in between levels. I want to wait. You can see in these last few candles here, London low is holding. Haven't been able to close below it. We did over here earlier on, but we pushed right back above. So kind of just sitting, waiting to see what the market wants to do here. Just marking out some levels where we did have heavy whale sellers present, just for more context. As you can see, we had a heavy whale seller come in right around this 2970 price point, which you can see is might be why we're starting to struggle getting above it. We did over here, but then quickly pushed back below. Seeing some aggression here to the downside. I'm gonna get in short. I am going to target Asia low. See if the sellers can hold it. Oh, gotta stop on that one. It's alright, it's alright. Let's wait for another setup. Looking at it, value area low. I need to zoom out, get that back on my chart. There it is. We are holding there. If we could get back above this prior day low, that would be nice for longs. Again, watching the 15-minute chart as well. Have about a minute 30 to go on the candle. Want to see if we can get a candle close on the 15 above prior day low. Another candle closure below prior day low on the 15. Yeah, I might just take a quick short or a cheap short, get in around here with a stop right above the most recent swing high. Let's give it a shot. And I will target Asia low. Reason being, we are struggling to get above. Every time we push back up, we're struggling. We're losing momentum. Um, we are below VWAP, so we are bearish. And I'll get in on a cheap short, right? If I'm not risking that much. Also, this level where we had that massive whale seller come in earlier around 10:30, 10:38, and that's holding. Every time we push back up, or buyers are getting absorbed. Alright, not B6. Do have my stop there. Delta is increasing to the downside.
Can you come to color real quick?
I am stepping away from the charts briefly. I will be right back. All right, I am back, still in this trade. Still seeing bearish delta on all these candles so far. See if we can continue pushing. Again, my target is Asia low. What I'll probably do is if we break down below the New York low at 28,977, I'll probably move my stop right around there, just in case, just to lock in profit. I am going to move my stop to break even. I'd rather take a free trade and let it play out. Again, if we break New York low, I will move my stop down there. Uh, but we did get some news that is potentially bullish for NQ. So I'm going to protect this trade, move my stop to break even for now, and just let it play out. Delta did flip positive on that last candle. Well, let's see what happens here. Seeing some aggressive sellers stepping in. See if they can continue pushing this lower. There he goes. Nice flush. See if we can continue this down to Asia low. So I did move my stop um, right above this bearish aggression here, these stacked imbalances. Um, just giving it a little bit of breathing room. So either way, um, I'll make back some of my money I lost earlier in this trade. Um, but I'm just trying to manage it correctly right now. Want to give it a little bit of room, expecting a nice little push down to Asia low here. But if not, if we get back above this bearish imbalance, that tells me that we're most likely going to push back up. And I'm going to be out of that trade at that point. Again, locking in some profit either way. And just so you guys know too, like I use these stacked imbalances kind of as levels, if you will, support and resistance, right? Um, it shows that they're high volume levels. So they do act as support and resistance, so they can. Um, Now, granted, we didn't get any like huge whale sellers right there. But how this works is that when you have this red marker right here, highlighted, right, that shows that it's 300% more sellers at this price level than there are buyers, right? It's over 300%. Um, so again, knowing that, right, that's why I'm moving my stop right above it, because if we do push right through that, then that tells me like the buyers are now starting to take control again. And we're just pushing right through those high volume sellers. So might get stopped out here, but either way, got some money back. There we go. I'm happy. Still down on the day. It's all right. And you can see now these imbalances, the markers went away, um, meaning that buyers pretty much filled those price levels. So buyers are stepping back in currently. So see, perfect spot to have a stop. Um, Calculated spot to have a stop, if you will. If I had kept my stop at break even or even at my original stop loss level, I risk this going all the way back up at that point. So either way, made money on that trade. I'm happy. Now just looking for another one. Yeah, let's see if we can get back above 29037. Is currently the level I'm looking at. The VWAP lower band, standard deviation lower band, is at that level. If we continue to hold below it, then we're probably still in price discovery, and we can expect more movement to the downside. But if we could break and close back above it, there's a potential to rotate back up towards VWAP. I look for a long here with a stop below this candle. Take that bad boy up to VWAP. Let's see. Let's get in a trade. I do have the position tool here, but I'm not actively in a trade. Just kind of looking at things right now. Let's see. Kind of want to wait for this 5 minute candle to close. I want to see if we close above the lower band or below it. Looks like we are holding below. Got 12 seconds left on this candle. Could be a nice entry to go short too. If we can get delta to flip back negative, might be a good spot to enter short. We do got sellers here. London low, POC. We still have this level where big whale sellers stepped in. You know, could be a good cheap short, honestly. Like you're either gonna get in now to push lower with a stop right above there. It's very cheap. I'm willing. I'm willing to take it. We'll go short. Let's see. 926. Let's see. It's a very cheap trade. What I mean by that is like I'm really not risking a lot. I'm playing one MNQ. Um, I'm willing to risk a few points here. I am going to target Asia low again because we still have not touched it since that level was created. So I am in this. I'm in this short again. Very cheap short right now. I'm fine whichever way it goes, to be quite honest with you. Um, Looking at some of the higher time frame charts right now, like we just keep uh rejecting these levels, these key levels, POC, prior day low. Like we are struggling to get higher. With some liquidity sitting at Asia low, we haven't touched it yet. I feel like that is a good target. Yo, Kenneth, you in this with me? Let's bring her down to Asia low. Let's do it. You pick up another account? I know you killed it on that one account today. Oh, you're down on it? It's all right. I'm down today too. Down today too, man. It is what it is. Just trade one micro. Get it back little by little. Oh, so you mean you have like $2 left to draw down? Nah. Hey, well, Lucid's having a 50% off right now. I still am in this trade. Um, Looking for this next leg down here. You can see price kind of pushed back in, test these these stacked imbalances that showed right here. Um, and all those buyers just got absorbed. Sellers are holding that. So it's a good sign for this trade. We'll see if it can play out. Here we go. Keep pushing, keep pushing. So I like to see. Buyers trying to step back in again. It's one of those days. It's kind of a funky week. We don't have a ton of news going on this week. I know we have FOMC minutes, which, by the way, is different than FOMC statement. Just so you are aware, there's not a crazy amount of volatility during the FOMC minutes, but still not much in the news this week. We're gonna need some more war news to get some movement in this market. Sellers still present around this price area here. Back at POC. We're just struggling getting below the value area low here. And I know we got below it earlier, but it was quick to reclaim it. But every time we attempt to push higher, we're struggling, right? Buyers lose momentum. Um, we are making lower highs. This last swing low was a lower low. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna mute. All right, sorry about that. Phone call. Um, we are seeing that push down that we wanted. Let's see if it can continue. Again, targeting Asia low, untouched level of support. I do not like that wick. Well, let's see if we can hold this. Still in this trade. I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm back. Let's go. Let's drop. Let's take out Asia low. Yeah, kind of check out the Lucid accounts. 50% off, bro. No activation fee. Uh, Lucid's pretty solid. I'm probably gonna pick up some more accounts with them as well. All right, we are back down at value area low. We just gotta break below. If we can break below, get a candle close, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to just quickly tap into Asia low there. We need to see some more aggression from the sellers here. Now here we go again with the buyers. Trying to get that next leg lower. These buyers keep stepping in. Now that one whale seller that I have marked out here at around 28,990, he's holding strong right now. We got more. We have a imbalance there, another one as well. So we do have sellers. We do have sellers at this price range between 28,990 and 28,995. Just gonna hold it. Yes, it is launch hour, which is probably one reason why this trade is taking so long, to be honest with you. Um, but yeah, it is lunch hour. This is also why I like playing with small size. Aside from the fact that I'm just working on building my buffers right now, right? But trading small has helped me just with my emotions, right? When I'm in a trade, um, and really just kind of, I don't know, slowing it down a bit, I guess, mentally. I'm able to let these trades kind of breathe a bit, let it do what it needs to do. Um, and I'm not going to win every trade, right? You win some, you lose some. But all the trades I've taken today, I've been calm. I've remained calm, collected, even though losing trades. I was like, hey, it's part of the game, right? Um, and I'm trading small, so like the losses aren't devastating, and I don't have that urge to make it back, right? Like, oh man, I gotta make this back, gotta make this back, and just start making, off the wall trades. Um, just wait for another setup to present itself and go from there. Yeah, I don't typically hold trades this long. Um, but yeah, because it is lunch hour, we're just not getting as much swift movement as we normally would. I think too, like risking what you're comfortable with definitely definitely helps because you know, even if the trade goes against you and your stop loss is hit, you know that it was a small loss anyway. Um, and just going in knowing how much you're risking, you're not playing that guessing game of how much you're risking and then, being shocked when your stop loss gets hit. So that's what, like, for me right now, like trading small is has helped me a lot mentally. Yeah, as I grow these accounts and get a big enough buffer, I'll be scaling up. I'll go up to 2 micros, maybe 3, depending on how big my buffer is. But I just have to grind this period out, just building buffers. It's slow and painful, but the reward of doing that is worth it, right? Get a big enough buffer. Just got to make a couple hundred a day after that, weekly payouts, and you still have that buffer, right? You don't have to worry about getting a payout and your drawdown going down to, a few $100s. Yeah, we're just chopping around right now. We are testing the lower band again, the lower standard deviation band of VWAP. It might give me an opportunity to add in on this trade. I still think it's going to go lower. Gotta keep an eye on this delta here. Hey Kenneth, your shirt's come in yet? Your shirt? I got two coming in today. I think I ordered mine like a day after you. So you should have gotten it already. I should check on that. Hey, got it. Nice. Did you get the right size? That's gonna give me an opportunity to get in. Let's see. Am I gonna get stopped out again? Let's see. Yeah, Tiger's really stepping in here. Alright. I did get in another contract here. Got in another one at my original entry. Let's see. Might lock in. I'm gonna sell one at value area low. Actually, I'm gonna leave both of them. I'll just move my stop down to value area low. If we get back down there for one contract, and then leave a runner. If not, if we blow right through it, then I'll be in this. Yeah, sellers are stepping in heavy now. Now I am in this two micros. Um, Probably gonna move my stop for one of them. Gonna kind of trail this. I need to do it smart. I don't want to get stopped out too soon. So then 967.50 is value area low. So once we get below value area low, I'm gonna move my stop for one contract. Um, at value area low. That way, if we go back up, I'm gonna lock in some profits because we have been struggling to get below value area low. So I'd rather shave off one contract there and leave a runner. There we go. We're at value area low. Moving my stop. One contract there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Asia low, baby. Oh, come on. Bro, like one fucking tick away. literally from my GP being hit. Come on, push, boom. There it is. Positive 302 on each account for the day. Took a couple losing trades, was down about 250, and as you see, as you saw, I held. This is the power of trading small. This is the power of trading small. All right. Just caught a 121 point move, two contracts, made up all my losses for the day, one solid trade. That was a 4.3 R. Solid, solid trade. Now, I'm probably going to review this a little bit more in depth. I probably could have. I was in that trade for a very long time, way longer than I'm usually comfortable with. Um, Again, using volume footprint, right? I'm able to, it helps give me that confidence. A, when to enter a trade. B, um, just watch what's going on. Just looking at regular candlesticks, someone might have gotten out over here, right? Um, Even anytime we started going against you, but that was a solid, solid trade. 121 points, bro. That was that dump I was looking for. Yeah, I'm done. Done on the day. There is no reason for me to get back in. I was red, came back from that in the green, made up all my losses, and then some. So it's actually more than I wanted to. I was even really targeting on the day. Uh, on these small accounts, I'm not really looking to get 300 a day right now on these accounts, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna lock it in. Yes, sir. I've locked in a green day every day on these accounts so far. Um, and that's the name of the game, man. That's it. Let compound interest do the rest, you know? Super, super solid trade. All right, bro. I'm gonna lock it up for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and do some trade reviews, review my trades, review my losing trades. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, locking it up. Tomorrow, I might not go live tomorrow. If I do, it'll probably be the 30 minutes, from 6:30 to 7. Uh, I'm gonna go to Disneyland tomorrow. So, not gonna be on the charts all that much tomorrow. So, I'll keep you posted on that though. Um, Other than that, probably no more lives the rest of the week. If I don't go on tomorrow, just because I have work. But I want to plan every Monday, Tuesday. Um, we'll go live. Also, I think these lives, these YouTube lives, will be available on my YouTube page. Um, for if you want to watch it again. Uh, so yeah, I'll also work on trying to make this more like educational, for you know rewatches and stuff like that. Um, Today was kind of a test of the whole thing. Never done YouTube before, so usually just used to the Discord. So I'm gonna have to figure out some things I can add in commentary wise and education wise, other than just trading. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Kenneth, if you continue trading, trade safe. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'll be posting my reviews later on in a little bit. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done for the day, bro. That was a nice move. I don't want to give any of that back. All right, bro. I'll catch you later. I'll be on the Discord too, so if you wanna uh talk some more, I'll be on Discord. All right. Peace.